Hello, welcome. I'm Vishwanath Hebbar. In this video, we will continue our discussion related to Python data type list part 2. Some of the concepts related to list we have discussed in the part 1, that is a previous chapter. We will continue some more concepts related to list in this chapter. Our agenda for this chapter is to understand what is list comprehension and how to sort the list, how to copy a list, and how to join two or more lists. So we will discuss these concepts one by one. Now let us understand list comprehension. List comprehension is a technique by which we can create a list based on the existing list based on certain condition. So list comprehension provides us a technique for writing a shorter code, and we can accomplish this task using a list comprehension offers a shorter syntax when you want to create a new list based on the values of an existing list. For example, suppose let us assume I have a list called my list. It has a value say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Suppose I want to find square of these numbers, then I can write a for loop like for x in my list, print x into x. So this will provide a square of numbers 1, 4, 9, 16, 25. We need to write it. This can also be written using list comprehension in a single line. For example, I will create another list called square equal to x into x for x in my list. So now if we print this square, it will contain the square of these numbers in the list. It will create another list with square of this number. 1 into 1 equal to 1, 2 into 2 4, 3 into 3 9, 4 into 4 16, 5 into 5 25. Like this it will print. So let me add some line here to distinguish two outputs. So see here, the same output is achieved using just one line of code here rather than writing a for loop. So this is a list comprehension. This can be used in various ways. For example, let us say I have another list, my list 1, and let us say I have few names here: Aman, Ravi, Azad, Shyam, Avi, like this. So in this list I want to get those names which have A in their name. At least one A should be there in the name. So here all are having A. Let me give some another name called Beam. So this is a list I have. I want to get those names having A in the name. So new list equal to x for x in my list 1 if A in x. if A in X. This will give, what it will do is it will loop through the list and it will check whether A is, first X will be referred to this value and it will check whether if A is in X, yes, A is in X, then it will assign this value to this list. Similarly, at the next loop it will check whether A is in this item. If A is in X, like this it will check each of this item, and here there is A, here A, we have here A, here A, here also we have a capital A, so it will not be included because we are checking a small a, and here there is no A. So 1, 2, 3, 4, these 4 names should be displayed. If I print a new list, print new list, see here, all those names which are having a small a got displayed. Aman, Ravi, Azad, Sham. These 2 names are not having a small a, they're not getting displayed. So in this way, we can use a list comprehension to get a new list based on the existing list, and we can achieve this using single line of code. So the list comprehension is one of the important concept under list. It will be asked in many interviews as well. So this is very effective and very useful concept. So let us understand the list comprehension with one more example. Let us say I have another list, my list 2 equal to 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 9, 12. So here I want to find even numbers. So I will get the even numbers from this list. Even list equal to X for X in my list 2 if X mod 2 equal to 0. If we will check if a remainder is 0, then this value of X will be assigned to even list. It will loop through the list, my list X. It will get a first value from the my list and it will check whether this condition is true, and then that value will be assigned if the condition is true. So if I print here even list, it will only display the even values. See here, only even. X for X in my list if X mod 2. One, two, four. Sorry, my list 2. It should be my list 2 here. So X for X in my list 2. So it will display all those values 2, 4, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 and 12. So this 9 is not divisible by 2 and 1 is also not divisible by these 2 numbers have been excluded. So we get the even number here. Like this we can use a list comprehension for various, like this we can use a list comprehension to solve various problems. So our next concept is sorting a list. So let us understand how to sort the list. Let us say I have a list, let me create a list, my list 3 equal to 10, 18, 9, 2, 1, 100, 99, so this one. So now the original list is my list 3. So original list is not sorted. So if I want to sort the list, my list 3 dot sort, and if I print my list 3 now, we will get the sorted list. So let me add some line here to distinguish. So this is the original list and this is the sorted list. For example, we want to sort, if we want to sort in reverse order or descending order, if we want to sort in, by default this will be sort function will sort in ascending order. If we want to sort in reverse order or descending order, we should write it like this: my list 3 dot, let me create another list, my list 4 equal to 1 4 2 100 99 11. This is my list. We want to sort this list in a descending order, then we can write like this: my list 4 dot sort, then reverse equal to true. This will, if I print the my list now, it will be displayed in descending order. See here, this is the list that is displayed in descending order. So this is the my list 4 which is displayed in descending order. Now another concept is copy the list. Now let us understand how to copy the list. Say let me create a list 1 equal to 10 20 30 40, and if I need to create another list which is a copy of this list, I can write list 2 equal to list 1 dot copy, print of list 2. So if I print list 1 and list 2, both will be same. So here is some syntax error. I need to specify list 1 dot copy. So it should work now. So see, so list 1 and list 2, I have printed list 1 and list 2, they are exactly same, because list 1 dot copy, it will copy the list 1 to list 2. There is another way to copy, that is using list constructor. List 3 is equal to list of list 1. This will also copy the list to list 1 to list 3. If I print list 3, it will be exactly same as list 1. See here, list 3 is also same as list 1, list 2 is also same as list 1. So in this way we can copy the list to another list. If we just write, for example, list 4 is equal to list 1, it will not exactly copy the list. It will not create a copy of the list. Only it will create a reference. List 4 will be pointing to list 1 in this case. It will not create a copy. It will not create a copy, but list 4 will point to memory location of list 1. So that is the difference. Even if I print list 4, it will display as same as list 1, but it will be having a same memory location. To check, if I say print id of list 1 print id of list 4, both will be same. See, we can see here list 4 and list 1 are having same memory location because list 4 is pointing to list 1. Suppose if I print any other memory location of, say, let us say list 3 memory location, which will be different because it is created a copy. See, this is a list 3 memory location which is different from these two. These two are having the same memory location, but list 3 is having, this is list 1 memory location and list 4 memory location, both are same. But list 3 is having a different memory location because it is another copy. So this is the difference between just making assignment and creating a copy of the list. So our another concept is to joining two lists. Join the list. We can join two lists. Now let us understand how to join the two lists. Let me create couple of lists. List 1 L1 equal to 1, 2, 3. So L2 equal to 100, 200, 300. So if I want to join list 1 and list 2, I can use a plus operator as well. List 3 equal to L1 plus L2. So if I print L3, it will be containing all the items from list 1 and list 2. Here. So let me add some distinguish. Join lists. So if I run again, so here see 1, 2, 3, 100, 200, 300. Two lists have been joined here. We can see here. So another way of joining a two lists is we can use the extend method. So in this case new list will get created. If we extend, it will extend one of the existing list. For example, L1 dot extend of L2. So in this case what will happen? List 1 will get changed. It will not create any new list. In this case list 1 will be extended. So this one will create a new list, but in this case list 2 items will get added to list 1 and list 1 will get extended. But here another list got created. And we can also use list 1 dot append. But the difference is in append it will add entire list as a one item. For example, we can see here if I print the list 1 now, entire list 2 is getting added as a one item. See here 1, 2, 3, this entire list 2 is got added as a one list item. So this is the difference between these three, extend and append. So for example here if I print here after extend also, it will add all the items to list 1 but one by one. So print L1. So here, see here difference we can clearly identify. In this case new list 3 got created and it got printed here, and here extend what will do is exactly same as this, but it will extend the list 1 itself. It will not create any new list. So here also these items are added one by one, but in case of append this entire list got added as a one single item. Here we can see entire list got added as a one single item, and these things are also added because of the previous statement. Because of this previous statement on 100, 200, 300 is already added here. So again if I append this entire list 2, 100, 200, 300 as added as a single list item. So in this chapter we have understood some of the important list concepts: list comprehension, how to sort the list, how to copy the list, how to join two lists. So these are the important things we have learnt in this chapter. I hope this is helpful for you. Please practice. If you have any doubts related to this, you can comment in the comment section. Thank you for watching.